And just like that, boys and girls, it's day 4 of our Negroni week, and tomorrow is going to be day 5, the last one. And you may wonder why I'm not filming 7 Negronis. Well, we all need a little break between, okay? I mean, if you've been following and doing all the Negronis by now, take a little break in the weekend, or probably not. It's entirely up to you. Maybe repeat again. But yes, it's going to be only 5 for the week. So today we are making a Negroni, which is kind of a favorite of mine. I don't think you'll find it anywhere else apart from this channel, because it's one which I make in my house when I kind of want a little bit a mellow Negroni with a little herbal note. So if you're ready for some shakes, stirrs and sips, make sure you stick around, because I'm going to show you a lovely recipe with a little herbal notes. So, the ingredients for this cocktail are as follow. A gin, London dry gin, as you expect from Negroni. Then you have the Campari, of course. Today we're using Cocchi Vermouth di Torino instead of the Carpano, because this one works perfect with this cocktail, okay? So, depends on kind of a vermouth you have at home, use it. But yeah, if you have Cocchi Vermouth di Torino, the original vermouth, go for it. And this is the D.O.M Benedictine Liqueur. Yes, that's where it's coming, the D.O.M Negroni, because we are adding a little bit of herbal notes here, a little bit of sweetness, mellow down the Campari, make it more sophisticated. This one is more for you out there who doesn't like too much the bitterness of the Campari, but kind of enjoying it and want slowly to build up the palate for this wonderful bitter aperitivo, okay? So, if you're ready, grab your mixing glass and let's build up the D.O.M Negroni. As always, we're gonna start with the gin, and apart from the gin and the vermouth, which it's equal measures, we are going to mix it up a little bit with the Campari and with the D.O.M, so the cocktail is balanced to my liking. But listen, if you prefer to have a little bit more of the herbal note, make sure you adjust your measurements to your liking, okay? This is how I like it. The rest of it's up to you. So we start first of all with our London dry gin, and we are going with 1 ounce or 30 ml of the gin. Then we move to the vermouth, so 30 ml or 1 ounce. Next ingredient is the Campari, and this is only 20 ml, okay? Do not go over that if you don't want this bitterness in your cocktail. And as I mentioned, you can adjust here the ratio to be to your liking, to your palate. Final ingredient, it's a D.O.M Benedictine. 10 ml, it's more than enough just to mellow a little bit of this bitterness and introduce these wonderful herbal notes coming from D.O.M Benedictine. Okay, fill up your mixing glass with ice. Okay, don't be shy, put lots of ice. And as I always mention, stir until your glass gets steamed from outside. Okay, 30, 40 seconds. If you need 50, it's entirely up to you. If you want more diluted cocktail, keep stirring. I think we are ready here. Oh yes, we are. Again, if you want a little bit more kind of a diluted cocktail, keep stirring a little bit more, but I'm absolutely happy. So grab your glass of choice, a big chunk of ice as always, and what I say, fill up this glass with ice if you don't have a big chunk of ice, okay? Fill it up. You need a cold, proper D.O.M Negroni, okay? Strain your cocktail straight away. Beautiful. Garnish entirely up to you. For me, what I do in this cocktail, it's pretty simple. We get a zest, we extract proper the whole orange zest, rim the top, and just discard it, okay? You don't need it in the cocktail. That's all you need, just the orange flavor, okay? And this, my friends, is your D.O.M Negroni. Cheers. Oh, that's beautiful. Orange on the nose straight away, because that's what we want, we expect from Negroni. But then when you kind of take the first sip, you get the hit from the gin, the bitterness from the Campari, coming on the back end. First you're gonna feel the Benedictine, the sweetness, and then the bitterness is gonna build up. But it's very mellow, as I mentioned. It's not overpowered. So it's for all of you who really like to have a mellow Negroni. Now, I'll see you tomorrow with my all-time favorite, which I really like to make when I'm kind of having a hard day, come back home, and I just want a quick drink. So stay tuned, but until then, as always, I love you and I leave you. Bye-bye.